didn't actually know this till a little while ago, but you can actually tell your fund where you want your super to be invested. Might sound like heaps of effort, but it's actually really easy to get a handle on. And if you nail it now, you can end up with heaps more coin later on. Basically, there are four main types of investment: cash, fixed interest, property and shares. The things to look at here are how much risk you want to take and also how much return you're looking for. Generally, the higher the risk, the higher the rate of return in the long run. Cash is low risk, low return, while shares are high risk, high return. Just so you know, the guys at your fund will probably call the safer ones defensive assets and the more risky ones growth assets. Okay, let's look at defensive assets first. Starting with cash, it's super safe and super low risk, but it's not going to make you rich. Just up from this is what's called fixed interest, where your cash gets invested into stuff for a set period at a set interest rate. This should do better for you than cash, but it all depends on what interest rates are doing. So just a little bit more risk going on here. So then there's growth assets. In a super fund, property usually means stuff like shopping centres, hotels and offices. Property values can be all over the place, so it's a bit more risky than cash and fixed interest, but definitely a higher potential for return. And lastly, there's shares. This is the most risky option, but if you give them a crack, they can make you the most cash. Whether you go in aggressive or defensive, it's your call. But it's worth remembering if you're youngish, you're better off to be more aggressive. While things might be up and down from year to year, long term, you should do better. This is really good stuff to know. Now that you do, I'd seriously think about having a chat with your fund. While you're young, you can afford to take more risk. And taking more risk means you should get richer over the long term.
Alright, I'll ask you formally. Deal or no?
You beauty!